Nippon Paint Medifresh, a powerful combination of zinc, iron and silver.
We working out with the Minister of Defense as for the exact number of people who have gone to Russia. So far we have received 455 complaints. We feel that these numbers could be higher than this. We are verifying the numbers. The people who have gone to Russia have gone through different means. Most of the people who have gone to Russia have taken visit visas, and then they have gone via fly route through India or through the Middle East, and they have been, I think, duped by certain nefarious agents, and some of these people have been arrested, as you all are well aware of this. And the people who have left to Russia have been promised certain salaries, certain privileges, including citizenship. So I think, given the economic circumstances which is taking place in Sri Lanka, we had seen a similar situation taking place when people went illegally to Dubai and then thereafter to Oman. But of course the situation is a little bit different over here, because to Dubai and to Oman they went looking after work, but over here there's a war situation taking place. And some of the people who have been going to Russia have been told that they will not be used for any fighting or any military purposes, but we have reports. I get about 10 calls every day, reports that they have been put to the front. And also the issue which we have is that some of the agents who have taken these people, that whenever they get paid, that their salaries have been deducted. So some of the people have come and complained to us. We have got complaints saying that they are not getting paid for the work which they are doing. So the embassy in Moscow is working hard with the Russian government, and we also have been in constant touch with Ambassador Levan and the embassy of Russia to make sure that the people who are in Russia are not put to the front, and at the earliest occasion to get their release and bring them back to Sri Lanka. As you all know, that we have enjoyed a very healthy relationship with Russia. So we feel that with dialogue with the Russian partners, that we will be able to quickly settle this situation. The situation is actually very unfortunate, because some of the people who have gone to Russia also has paid from their pockets, and they have bought their tickets and they have gone to Russia. Some of them have taken loans. So we want to work very closely with the Russian embassy and come to an early settlement on this matter. We have requested for appointments from the Russian Foreign Ministry and the Minister of Defense, and we hope that the appointments will come by the 5th. We have indicated that we will be wanting to travel to Russia between 5th and the 7th, and we hope that I know the Ambassador Levan is working very hard in order to try and get these particular dates for us. And there's no point in going to Russia if these dates are also not given, if these appointments are not given, because we need to get the appointments and we need to have a dialogue with our Russian counterparts in order to come for early settlement. The first thing which we request is that, and we also have developed a mechanism that in future, if any male applicants who will be going to Russia will be scrutinized, and as of today, a no objection letter from the Minister of Defense will be required if they are to go to Russia. So that will kind of stop people from going to Russia. But the next thing is to ensure that whoever is in Russia is not being put to the war front, because the agents, the scrupulous agents who have enticed these people to go to Russia had never said anything about, for these people to be fighting in a war. And the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and our embassy in Russia is working hard to bring these people back. At the moment, we have been successful in bringing 26 people. We have repatriated 26 people who have come to the embassy. Some of these people do not have money or their necessities, so the embassy has stepped in order to help these people. We have reports that there are 16 people missing, and this figure could be much higher. So I think we need to work very closely with the Russian counterparts in order to come for an early settlement on this matter.
Today in Moscow, there will be a meeting in the Defense Ministry with the head of your mission, diplomatic mission, and with your defense attaché, with high-ranking Russian military officials. I do believe that would be the first step. We will continue these efforts to settle down the situation. And just a few words, about these people who just came to the Russian embassy to obtain this visa. There are some third parties who try to misuse this problem to damage our bilateral relations. I have a question. Are here representatives of Daily Mirror here? Today, Daily Mirror. Powerful Western country concerned over Sri Lanka ex-soldiers joining the Russian military. I have two questions, ladies and gentlemen. Please reveal the name of this Western country, powerful Western country. I understand which country is in your mind, but please reveal. Why don't you reveal the name of the country? And second, concerned over soldiers joining Russian military. But what about Ukrainian military? There were also some Sri Lankans joining Ukrainians, and nothing. And this powerful Western country, they are not concerned with it. Why? Because it's clear demonstration of their double standards and hypocrisy. If you have something to say, to explain, I would be very glad to hear. Which Western country do you mean here? I understand what's going on, but which country? I don't want to pronounce, but you know it and I know it, and everybody knows. Let's not allow some non-friendly countries to interfere into this case and to spoil our traditional friendly relations.